If you're on controller, it's not looking good for you. And if you're not on controller, you're probably very happy about the news in today's video. Hope you're all doing well. Hope you're having a great day so far. Do me a favor, click like on the video, subscribe to the channel, and comment down below because we're giving away some more battle passes for season 12. If you guys won in the last video, check down below and see if you did. And I'm picking some more winners in this video, so make sure you've commented, make sure you've liked, and make sure you're subscribed because I'm only picking subscribers. Not only do we have some crazy news for controller players, but we also got some crazy news in general and drama that is going on. This is so weird, and I was not expecting this to see because I thought the story was over, but it's came back and people are pointing fingers and firing at each other. So let's start off with the controller news. So it looks like controller is most likely getting an aim assist nerf, and we kind of did expect this because a lot of people are expecting and pretty sure that the next gen console update is coming out with season 12, and obviously that's going to mean better FPS and a lot better of just, I guess, just performance on these new consoles. And so therefore there's no longer that excuse of, oh well, I'm only on 60 FPS, or oh my console sucks, I need help, or it makes sense because, you know, you try playing with the latency that we have. Whatever the excuses usually are. Personally, I think some of them are valid. I mean, honestly, I'd want that 60% aim assist if I'm playing on like a 70-inch flat screen TV on my couch with my kids or something. You know, it makes sense. It's casual. So we were already speculating some type of a change, but it kind of was confirmed when all of this news started to hit yesterday. So it kind of started with ImperialHal on stream, kind of throwing some shade at controller players when he got killed by someone and started talking about stupid controller players. And when his teammates asked, hey, what's it got to do with the input? This was his response. Take a look at this.
Just watch. Just wait for the updates, boys. Just wait.
What the update gotta do there?
Just wait for the updates.
They never famous as the same players will be on top, bro. I don't know if that's what you're talking about.
Wait for the updates.
Alright.
Yeah, I don't give to be honest.
Was that actually in the patch notes, or are you just trolling?
Is
that actually in the patch notes?
I'm not saying.
It's literally leaking right now. I'm literally
I think you've already said enough, my friend.
Like I said,
I'm just mad, bro.
stay tuned.
You're actually just mad, huh?
Stay tuned.
So shortly after that happened, this is only 7 hours ago from Sweetdreams. By the way, thank you, Kelso FPS, from our United States Marine Corps veteran, let's go, for tagging me in this on Twitter. And Sweetdreams basically said controller input getting a big change in season 12. I wonder how it'll affect the game. So obviously this doesn't directly say aim assist nerf, but we're pretty sure that's what it is. So this is what I really wanted to do with this video. Let me know what input you're on, whether it's keyboard and mouse, whether it's controller. Let me know if you're on PC or console, and let me know if you think that this is a fair move. Do you feel like that this is actually what needs to be done? Do you feel like it's fair for Respawn to nerf aim assist? And if you do think it's fair, explain your decision and why you said that. Do you still think the percentages should be different, varying from PC to console, or should they be identically the same? I think this is going to possibly impact the pro scene a little bit, but we're not entirely sure. I wonder if a lot of these top pros start to fall off because maybe it's different for controller players now. And to an extent, it kind of sucks because I know a lot of these controller players are super cracked out of their mind. And I think honestly, the better the player you are, the least this is really going to affect you. I think most of this is basically trying to make sure that the people that are sweating on their PCs with, you know, extremely large mouse pads are not getting killed by my YouTube member Big E while he sits on his couch watching SpongeBob with his kids, which by the way is honestly the cool. You're cooler if you're watching SpongeBob with your kids than you are when you're playing Apex. Well, then how would you actually kill somebody in Apex if you're watching SpongeBob? That didn't really make sense. I think you get what I'm saying. They're trying to make it to where the controller casual on console was not just getting like almost aimbot while they're up close. But let's move on to the next topic. Just leave me your responses about it down below. So the next topic is also extremely crazy, and I don't know where this drama came from. So Taxi Legend, by the way, thank you Gloomy Woomy for tagging me in this on Twitter. Taxi, obviously you guys know, got banned not long ago for doing this new quote-unquote movement tech, which in reality it was not a movement tech, and it was definitely being abused on stream in front of thousands of people. I totally get it. I do still think it's weird that, you know, maybe the extent of the ban was a little too much, maybe not. That's still open for discussion. So this is involving two YouTubers, but it's also kind of involving still Taxi2G and his situation with Respawn. So he made a twit longer today, basically just titled this, everything regarding my ban. And here I go with the stupid, basically, and obviously I say the same words over and over again. So basically the twit longer was about how he's been treated unfairly, and basically, you know, oh my gosh, there it goes, basically. And he said he was just trying to get an explanation as to why he was banned, and that the devs were tweeting weird stuff about him and they wouldn't actually respond to him, but yet they were responding to other pro players in their DMs about why he got banned, and that it doesn't seem fair, it doesn't seem right. And then even went as far to say that Respawn was actually trying to silence people and not allow them to speak out against them because they banned the words in their Twitch chat, things like Taxi2G or Free Taxi2G 2G from their main channel, and it was just like very weird that they also did the same thing with muzzle flash a long time ago because they were sick of hearing it. But then things even escalated further, where Taxi was openly feuding with mokeysniper on Twitter, as Mokey basically came out and made a video saying that he was basically justified banned here, and there was nothing that Respawn did that was really wrong, although he could have pointed out some things that Respawn was inconsistent with, but only after Taxi called him out. He said this on Twitter: "I'm disgusted that Mokey would make a video on my ban without contacting me first. That video contains defamation, misinformation, and lies. Furthermore, you use this to put a sponsor to milk the drama and injustice. I hope you will do better in the future on out," which is funny considering all the drama that's gone on with Mokey in the past, and now he's called people out for all this clickbait stuff and just drama, and here he is in the dead center of it. Just a random side note, I could be a dad by the time you're watching this video. Today's our 36-week appointment, and a lot of times people go into labor on this appointment. It's just very possible. Imagine, bro. I don't know why that just randomly popped in my head. So Mokey replied to that tweet though, and he said, "I 100% should have contacted you before the video. That's only fair. He could have pointed out some Respawn's inconsistencies and horrible communication, but even after us two talked about this, I stand behind everything I said in the video." And then Taxi replied and said, "You hypocrite and a liar, but whatever, keep spreading misinformation and add on to the hate bandwagon." And I love how Taxi is complaining about misinformation when he throws people's names under the dirt like crazy for stream sniping just because they killed him, and he doesn't expect anybody to be better than him. At least that's what he did to me, and I still think about it, and I still cry about it, and I stay up at 3 o'clock in the morning thinking about how my life is ruined because Taxi just doesn't think I'm good. And our golden nuggets before we leave the day, one of them is pretty interesting. So you guys know we like to talk about how much money Apex is making and whether or not they're doing a good job with the money that they're making. Well, EA says that Apex Legends made close to $1 billion in the last financial year, continues to grow at an extraordinary rate. Also, Tom Henderson says that EA has apparently refused to give the sale numbers of Battlefield 2042, and then Bravo Intel followed it up saying EA's revenue for the fourth quarter was basically saved by Apex Legends and FIFA 22 success. Battlefield 2042 sale numbers are not even being talked about. That game had so much potential and hype, it just totally underdelivered. And lastly, if you guys didn't know this already, coming from Alpha Intel, the ranked maps for season 12 will be split 1 on Olympus and split 2 Kings Canyon. You cannot tell me, I mean, yes, World's Edge is really good for rank, but you can't tell me that this is the best, bro. This is the best rank split we're gonna have. Olympus is my all-time favorite map on ranked. I don't know what it is. You guys hate it, and most everybody hates it. I totally get it. Let me know your favorite ranked map down below. But I just love Olympus. I don't know why. It just gives me good vibes. Although Kings Canyon is a pretty bad ranked map, I'm just happy to see it again because it makes me so happy to play pubs on. I think this season is going to be a lot of fun. I don't really care if all the skins are cool or whatever. I got a new game mode to play. I got new maps to play, map updates, maps I haven't played in a while. I'm excited to play season 12, and I think this is going to be a hit of a season. Let me know what you guys are thinking of season 12 and all the topics we talked about here today down below. Make sure to comment, leave a like on the video, subscribe to the channel, be entered into the giveaway, and also make sure to check out my exclusive videos on Facebook where we just hit Masters. Link down in the description below. See you all in the next one. Have a great rest of your day. It's vibrant, only positivity. Make sure to go down in the comments, make somebody's day better, not worse. As long as I don't have the baby today, we'll have a stream tonight. See you all in the next one, and I'm out. Later, Gators.